MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey MiniWarGamers, welcome to another Old World Wars Warhammer Bad Rep. I'm here with Steve.
Hey.
And we're going to be playing some 2,000 point games of Warhammer Fantasy Battle. Our first game today is going to be Blood and Glory. We're going to be playing on a 6-foot table. We'll check that out in our armies right now. All right, so here we have 2,000 points of Steve's Lizardmen. Who we got leading the army?
I got my Slan here, kitted out with all the usual Slan stuff. He's using Lore Master of High Magic in a group of 20 Temple Guard. Other unit here is a unit of 24 Source Warriors with Spears. I got 3 units of Skink Skirmishers, 2 with Blowpipes, 1 with Javelins and Shields, a Stegodon Ancient, which I think just broke, and a Troglodon, because they're so amazing. Everybody knows how awesome they are.
So good.
So good.
So acidy and spitty.
Oh, it's so scary. And 3 Ripperdactyls.
3 Ripperdactyls. All right. So for those of you, whoops,
you got Bastillodon. Sorry about that.
Bastillodon, the Ninja Turtle. There he is. So for those of you that have not played Blood and Glory before, basically that makes his threshold 5. You get 2 points for your breaking threshold for your general, and then you get 1 for every banner you have. And he's got a BSB, a banner in the Temple Guard, and a banner over here. So basically, if I break or wipe out this unit, I win the game. But that's not abnormal because there's probably 1,000 points in that unit right there.
There's a hefty amount of points.
Yeah, that's a Mage Priest and a unit of Temple Guard. So let's take a look at what I brought with my Dwarves. All right, so here we have 2,000 points of Dwarves. Leading the army, I have a Rune Lord with an Anvil of Doom. He's backed up by a Runesmith, a Dragon Slayer, a Battle Center Bearing Thane, and another Thane. For units, I have a unit of Dwarf Warriors, who's got somebody's Outstone in there. I have a unit of Longbeards, a Great Weapons and Shields, unit of Handgunners, sorry, what are they called? Thunderers, with shields and a banner full commands. And then I got 3 War Machines, a cannon, an organ gun, and a Grudge Thrower. So there it is, 2,000 points of Dwarves. Let's see what I can do. My breaking point is 6. I have 1, 2, 3 banners, general, and another BSB. All right, so Steve and I are gonna roll for deployments. It's a back and forth deployment type. He gets a 4, I get a 2. So that means he gets to choose table edge and put a unit down first. There we go. And they're gonna be within 15 inches of the edge. That's to be 9 inches away from the center. All right, so we have deployment at the end of everything. We had a couple of mysterious woods get rolled for. This one turned out to be a wildwood, which is bad news for my cannon. These ones over here both turned out to be abyssal woods. So you can see here I've got a unit of Thunderers and my Grudge Thrower in this abyssal wood, which means they cause fear. I have my Longbeards with my BSB. I have my Anvil of Doom in this wood with my Organ Gun, and then this unit of Warriors has a Thane in it. So again, both these abyssal woods. Wildwood has a cannon, and then my Slayer, Naked Pants, is standing outside of it. Over on the Lizardman line, nobody decided to enter any woods, but we are going to roll to see what this monument is. And it's a 2, which is... So it didn't actually do anything because it's an Anvil of Vol, which means that models within 6 inches have flaming magical attacks. They're already flaming and magical on the trigger down, but it means that these blowpipes over here are flaming and magical as well, as would be any of the range attacks coming from these guys. So there we have some Skink Skirmishers. We have the
Bastillodon?
Bastillodon. I want to call it Stegodon for some reason. We have the Ripperdons, the Temple Guard with the Mage Priest in back, 2 more units of Skinks, the Saurus with Spears, and over here hanging out in the flank, the Stegodon and
a Troglodon.
The Troglodon. All right, so let's see who goes first. I finished deploying first, so I'm going to get +1. Steve rolls a 1. You're not rolling anything. All right, so I got a 7, so I'm going first. Let's see what the dwarves do. So charge to declare. I do not have any charges, so let's skip right to magic. So I do have to do my Wildwood hits here to see how many hits I take. Now I'm going to look up before I do this whether or not I get hit in close combat or melee. That's going to radically change whether or not I decide to move in turn 2. So 4 strength 4 hits. Let's see if it counts as a melee or close combat hit. So we could not readily find whether or not the hits from a Wildwood count as shooting or melee attacks. So we're just going to dice for it. On a 1 to 3 it's a shooting hit. On a 4 to 6 it's a melee hit, and that'll be worse for me obviously. It's a shooting hit, so it's going to wound against toughness 7 from a cannon. Alright, so 4, we'll have Steve roll it. It's going to be strength 4 hits, so 6 is to wound.
2 wounds.
And of course, it kills 2 of my crew. See you, cannon. Forgetting I have heavy armor. Didn't used to. I get 6+ saves, which I fail both of. So yeah, they're still dead. All right, so let's not make a panic test for them because they have Gunner's Pride, but go to the magic phase because I did bring an Anvil of Doom, so I'm a dwarf with magic, or at least bound spells. That's gonna be 10 dice. So because of his rod, he will channel on 5+. And a magic item.
Channel, not a 1.
Not a 1. All right, and I get to channel twice for my 2 runesmiths on a 6, and I get 1 of them. So I have 11 dice. I get to also on a 4+ for the Rune of Balance steal 1 of your Dispel dice, which I don't.
Oh, okay. So 5.
So I'm going to start with the Rune of Wrath and Ruin, and it's going to cast on the flyers over here, the fast cab that did their pre-march. 24 inch range, so I'm definitely in range. It casts on a, I believe, 5+. It is on a 5+, yes. 2d6 strength 4 hits. I'm going to use 4 dice to cast it. I have no wizard level, I just roll 4 dice. That's going to go off. That's a 10.
10. 6, I'll go for 2 dice.
Alright, 2 dice it is.
Nice.
8! And you get +4?
+4.
Alright, 12, so it does not go off. I'm going to cast Rune of Oath and Steel next on my Longbeards. I'm going to use 3 dice to cast it. It will cast on a 4+. They get +1 armor save. It does. There's a 9.
Okay. I'm going to let that go.
Alright, Rune of Oath and Steel, so they have +1 armor save for the round. So I'm going to cast Rune of Hearth and Home last. It's on a 3+. And every unit within 24 inches becomes immune to psychology if it goes off.
Okay.
I rolled a 18.
Okay, so 3 dice. I get to re-roll this.
Alright. Not an 18?
Okay, yes it is.
It's an 11, 13, 17.
Oh, it's 1 shy.
It's 1 shy.
Okay, well, I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
And no.
No.
All right,
Okay, so it goes up. So every unit within 24 inches is immune to psychology for the round. Alright, so we're going to start our shooting phase with the old, what's dealie over here? Ye Old Grudge Thrower. It's going to place its rock right on top of this Stegodon. And let's see if I can hit. Alright, so let's see if I can roll a hit. I can't, but I do have the Rune of Accuracy, so I can reroll this dice. And it's going to go 8 inches this way and totally miss. Cannon's going to put its cannonball 1 inch right here in front of the Bastillodon. Oh, I guess right about there. Let's see how far it goes. It's going to go 2 inches, which is perfect. It's going to land right in front of him, and then hopefully not stick in the mud. Nope, goes 10. It's going to fall all the way through. Strength 10 from the cannon, 2+ a wound. It does. Any kind of ward save?
Nope.
Alright, so it's D6 wounds. 6 wounds.
That's enough to kill him.
See you, Bastillodon. Next up, we have the organ gun. It's going to take a shot at the skirmishers over there. 30-inch range. It's going to be over half. And that means it will hit on 4. So I have to roll the artillery dice twice to see how many shots I get. There's 10 plus 8 is 18 shots. So now I have the Rune of Accuracy, give me +1 ballistic skill, which means I normally hit on 3s, but I'm long range against skirmishers, which means I hit on 5. So it's 18 shots. And picking up dice with one hand isn't easy, especially when there's 18. Let's see what I get. There's 1, 2, 3. That's not good. Toughness?
4.
Strength 5, so 3s. That's gonna kill 1.
4+ armor save, your strength 5.
And black powder armor piercing. So,
so that's gonna kill
no
1.
saves. So there's a wound sitting on one of these guys. They have 2 wounds each. Alright, so the Thunderers are going to take shots over here at the Troglodon. I have 14 shots. It is at long range though, so I'm going to hit on 5s. Alright, 5s to hit. Let's take away the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Looks like I got 3 of them. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s rather. And toughness 5, so you 5s to wound. Nothing. So there we have a pretty successful turn 1 for the Dwarves. Managed to kill half the unit of the Razordons over here. And lucky shotted the Bastillodon with my almost extinct crew over here. So let's see what happens on turn 1, Lizardmen. Alright, movement phase. Any charges?
No charges.
Alright, so here we go. Some movement. Here come the skinks. Oh, Naked Pants Slayer's gonna get shot to pieces.
I'm gonna move these guys.
You'll notice that the Razordons were parked facing backwards because they are skirmishers, and they definitely need, but they have frenzy, so they definitely need to be careful.
Is your organ gun full?
More skinks.
More skinks.
Got some Razordons in the back of my business now. Stick it down.
Charge me, so I'm like, whoa, I just broke my Howdah.
Looks more like popped off.
I'm gonna go just there. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the Troglodon.
You gonna march?
March them up that way. These guys are gonna march.
March in some regular warriors.
Forward. Let's see this. So we're gonna use
wheel. And then move.
Forward and
4 inches.
and here's my last bit of my march.
Alright, magic phase.
phase.
Let's see what we got.
That's not bad.
9, so 5 for me. And I will channel 2 on a 6, and you will channel 3 on
3
a
and
5.
5. So here's my 3.
Nope.
Not a 1 again.
My 2 on a 6. Nope, but do I steal one of yours? I don't.
9 dice.
Alright, so we're being cast Fiery Convocation on a 19 plus into my unit of dwarves.
I'm gonna 5 dice it.
5 dice it. You're 19.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, that's
10, 12,
that's 16.
16.
So no dice.
No dice.
By Fiery Convocation. Alright, walk between worlds. Try to get 10 inches of movement.
An 8 to cast.
Okay. And
There
you
we go.
roll a 11. Alright, I'm gonna use 3 dice to dispel. I have +4 to my dispel attempts, 2 for being dwarves, and 2 because of my master rune.
So
I
beat
have to beat an 11.
7.
Well, yes, but 11 total, which I do.
And you do. So walk team rolls I just cast and failed. I'm going to use my Laura attribute to swap it out for a fire spell.
And you've chosen the...
I'm going to roll and see what I get, and I'll like it
take okay.
fireball.
If you don't like it, take fireball. Got it.
1.
I think that's fire sword of rune.
That might actually be useful. All right, I'm going to take fireball. Use my last 2 dice to cast the 2d6 version, which is going to cost me a 10 plus. So I need 6 on 2 dice.
6 on 2 dice. You should get that.
Beautiful.
No problem. All right, so you got an 8. I have to roll an 8 or better to dispel it. And I don't. So you go 2d6, strength 4. And who's that at?
On your Dragon Slayer.
A Dragon Slayer, okay. So 9.
Oh, 9.
He's done his 5.
Wounding on 5s.
All right, winning on 5s.
That's
Whoa, he's gonna take 3 wounds.
Does he
Poor Slayer. Shooting some guns.
start from here?
Okay, here comes some spitty spits.
Okay. Oh crap! We'll put quick to fire. I forget this.
All right, from all the many multipliers, having moved, multiple shotting, over half range, and cover, Steve is going to need 8s to hit me, and that means he needs 6s followed by 5s. All right, so here we go. We need 6s and 5s.
1, 6.
And no.
Nothing.
With his second skink unit, Steve is opting to just do single shots instead of multiple shots. And that's going to have him hit on 6s, meaning his poison will still work against my longbeards. And 1. So 1 wound. All right, they're still under the Rune of Valor, so you get +1 armor saves. That gives him 3+ saves against shooting. 4, I'm good. Javelins, they're going to go after my organ gun. He's got no movement penalty because they're quick to fire, but he does have a range penalty for being over 6 inches and cover penalty. So he's going to hit on 6s, but his poison will still work. There's 1.
1 wound.
So there's 1 crewman.
Give it 6+ save.
Oh, I do have a 6. No, 5+ save actually.
5+?
Yeah, heavy armor. Unless you're armor piercing somehow.
Oh, you're good.
Which I make. Hooray! All right, so 46 shots from the blowpipe on the big boy over there. And the super
All right,
blowpipe.
so that's that many shots. 8.
No. 13.
11.
So 7s to hit from range, multiple shotting, and moving. So no poison against these guys. They need 7s to hit.
Yeah. And not a 1/6. Is
Shoot the stone thrower with the spit from the Troglodon. What's his range?
18. He's
Oh,
within
you're
half.
well within range. Yep.
And he is quick to fire.
Okay, so no movement penalty. And what's the range? 18. So it's
18.
over 9. That means you're in short range, just the cover penalty. So -1. 5s. Whoop.
That's
That'll
it.
hit. 6s to wound because of the cannon toughness of 7. Against
Nothing.
shooting? Nope, no
Okay.
wound. All right, so at the bottom of turn 1, here we have the table. We have the Troglodon getting right up in my business. Stegodon advancing. The T-units of Skinks not super effectively shooting this past turn. And same thing with the Troglodon. We have the sort of mopping up crew here of Saurus, Temple Guard with the Slan, and then over here, the last stand of this poor cannon crewman against these Skinks. Alright, it's charge to declare. These Longbeards are actually going to charge the Troglodon because we checked line of sight and we can see him just along the back there because he's got that big long base. So that's the only charge I think I'm going to declare this turn. Everybody else is pretty much happy where they are. Sadly, Dragon Slayer, he got murdered, so he doesn't get to do any charging. So there we go. Let's resolve my charges and then continue the rest of my movement phase. So charging over here, dice plus 3, I was about 6 inches away. So 7 inches, that's just going to make it. Double checking range here. My little 6-inch ruler. Yes, I got the range. More models of mine in his front arc than in the back, though. So we will line up along the front. I do have to make a terror test / fear test, though. No, it's just fear test, but that's the beginning of combat, so never mind.
He's terror.
So I'm being standing shot against by the Troglodon. So how many shots?
Oh,
just one shot, sorry.
And it's wounding on a 3.
3, okay.
Nothing.
No wound. Alright, other movements. We've got my unit of warriors here with the Thane and the Oathstone. They're going to march. They, of course, have the Relentless Resolute rule. Means that I can march no matter what, even with units within 8 inches. These fellows are going to stay where they are, because they're quite happy to be able to shoot that Stegodon. Alright, so some magic phase. I'm not sure I really need to move. And we've got 7 dice this turn. And you get 5. Look at the slants.
Again, nothing.
Nothing. Alright, let's see if I get mine on a 6 with my 2 runesmiths. Nothing. And on a 4+, I can steal one of his dice. And I don't. Man, that rune of balance is not doing much for me this game. Alright, so we're going to start with the Rune of Hearth and Home. All units within 24 inches. It's going to mean to Psychology. I'm going to cast it on 2 dice. That goes off with a 10.
Oh, you have it?
Oh, you let me have it. Alright, then. Next, we're going to do the Rune of Honor, the +1 armor save rune, on ye old Longbeards over there. That goes off as well on a 6. He's a 5. Getting rid of that one. Gone. With authority. Alright, and then finally we're going to do the Rune of Wrath and Ruin on the old, the flying things over here. Razordons. Ripperdactyls, that's them. That's going to go, and that's going to explode. Alright, so magic phase is over. Let's shoot some guns. I'm going to put a stone throw on that guy's head. Alright, so we're going to scatter. Again, I have the Rune of Accuracy, so I can reroll my scatter dice. Ooh, 6 inches. Don't like that. And 6 inches. Going to hit nothing. Alright, my cannon has a 60-inch range, and it does have line of sight over here on the ye old Stegodon. So we're going to put it right about here. That looks a good spot. And we're going to skip 6 inches, which should land right on top of him. Yep. And 4, so it's going to go through. Actually, before we do that, I do need to roll the wounds. We forgot about the Wildwood. Let's see how many hits you do on me. 2 hits. Alright, see if you kill him. If you kill him, this isn't even happening. And, oh, it's a wound! And it's 6! And his 6 of this cannon crew's dead! Oh! His heavy armor managed to shake it off. Alright, so let's roll the wounds. I'm going to roll a 1 now because all that just happened. Let's see if I roll a wound against the Stegodon. And, nope, it wounds. Strength 10. And do you have any kind of ward save?
Nope.
Alright, how many wounds?
5.
5? Alright, I think it's 5. So on a 5+.
5 wounds.
5+, it's gone! No, it's only 2. So there are 2 Thunderers here who are in short range, so they're going to hit on 4s. The other 11 are going to hit on 5s. So let's do the 2 that hit on 4s. 4s to hits. Big numbers. Oh, there's a hit. They're faces, by the way, guys, are 6s. We probably should have said at the beginning. And toughness 6, so 6s to wound. Nothing. So the rest of the shots that are at long range, hitting on 5s. And taking away the 1 through 4s. And then 6s again to wound. I need 3 6s here. I could kill this thing. Give me 3 6s! There's 2. 2 saves, black powder, -2.
-2, so I have a 5+ armor save.
Alright. 2 wounds, 1 wound left.
That's painful.
Alright, last but not least over here. Organ guns, gonna take some shots at these Ripperdactyls. And I get 2 artillery dice for the shots. I got 18 last turn, so I'm probably going to get like 2 this turn and or explode. There's 6 plus bang, which means no shots. If I roll 2 of these in a row, I roll on the misfire chart. Sitting on 4s for short range.
I'm skirmish rashing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's why I was taking into account the -1, otherwise I hit on 3s.
That's right. Okay.
I've heard of accuracy.
There you go.
Alright, so here we go. There is Uno.
Ooh.
And I wound on a 3. Not to wound, so 1 more's dead.
Yeah, let's pull him off.
That's the end of the shooting phase. Managed to do a whole bunch of wounds over here in the Stegodon, but not quite finish it off. Did not, unfortunately, have quite as good as an awesome result on shooting these Ripperdactyls his last turn, but let's see if we can beat up a Troglodyte in close combat. I should note that I was hitting on 5s there because I rolled that misfire. That means that all the remaining shots suffer -1 to hit. All right, Skink, initiative 2.
He's going to go hitting on...
Let's go 5.
4, so misses.
All right.
And the Troglodyte.
Troglodyte, I have great weapons over here, so you're definitely going first.
Troglodyte has 3 attacks, hitting on 4, go kill 3.
Okay, poison.
Perfect. No
There you
poison
go.
on him.
Okay.
No Predator fire. Okay, and he's wounding on 3s because he's strength 5. I have 3 wounds.
3 wounds, strength 5. All right, all I have is heavy armor, so I'm going to take 3 casualties. So 1, 2, and 3. I need to break this blob up here. I'll paint them in blobs because it's easier. All right, 3 casualties. That means you are going to take. I get 4. Looks like with the corner to corners, 8 plus champion is 9 attacks. So there's 9 attacks. Weapons go 5, hitting on 3s with my great weapons. There's that many. And I'm going to wound on 2s, strength 7.
Yep.
Because of charge, because we have a resolute. So strength 7, 2s to wound. Not so great, only 3 wounds. -4.
4 plus armor save, so that's 3 wounds.
All right, 3 wounds it is. Here's a big thunder stomp.
Let's go something. Oh,
3s.
there's another
Nope.
dead
All
guy.
right, so there's another dead dwarf.
So you lost by 1. Oh, you know.
Oh no, okay. So you got 4. I got 3.
Ranks
so
and banner.
So well, ranks, banner, and also battle standard bearer and charging. So I've got 2 ranks. Well, let's just do totals. I got 3 wounds. I got 2 extra ranks. That puts me at 5. 6 for my banner. 7 for my battle standard bearer. 8 because of my charge. You got 4, so you're down by 4. What's your leadership?
Leadership 6.
All right, you still cold-blooded?
I am cold-blooded.
So
I need 2.
2. You need snake eyes. Nope.
No.
All right. I guess we will pursue you. Let's see how far you go.
Check your speed is 7.
You're gonna go 9 inches. That's pretty good, but it's not 10 inches, so you're destroyed. All right. So my pursuit move has moved me into this wood. So we're gonna roll to see what kind of wood it is. Please not another wildwood. Nope, it's nothing. Just a plain old woods. And thus ends turn 2 dwarves. We went first, so we're at the bottom of turn 2 now. Let's see what kind of counterattack gets mounted by the Lizardmen. So charges.
All right, charges. My Ripperdactyl is going to charge on the back of your organ gun because he has to.
Because he's frenzied, yep.
This unit of javelin skinks are going to also charge them as well on the front.
Okay.
That is going to be all of my charges.
Okay. I think you might end up hitting my Anvil of Doom to go past these dwarves beforehand with these guys. Okay.
Okay.
So for the Ripperdactyls, hey, look, they're in.
there's
Can
no
flyers
one.
charge woods on the ground?
These guys can... Oh, maybe it's not these guys.
I was going to say, because if you're not on the ground, then you're not charging me. All right, so you're definitely in range now. We just
there
checked
we
your
go.
movement is 2, so he's walking to get me, but he's going to hit my cannon crew. Over here, let's see what happens. Oh, you definitely got range. There's 11 plus... Whoa, don't move me out. We got to see where he wheels to and whether or not he can clear that dwarf warrior unit and not hit my other guys.
Yeah, it's a 1-inch wheel to avoid it.
So he's accidentally ended up charging my units of, my Anvil of Doom here too, because there was no way for him to make the charge without contacting me.
So these 6 would have to fight the anvil.
Well, when we do the combat, yeah, you'll send
Yeah.
up to 6 to fight each war machine.
And these
So
fight
you can
the
go half and half if you want. It's up to you.
Again. Okay.
So marching? Marching or moving?
Marching.
Okay. Can you march and fire?
Yes, again.
Okay. All right, so remaining moves, forgetting that these guys aren't like cavalry and can't march and fire, which I think they did last turn. Steve is just going to move forward and do some shooting against me.
They did.
So yeah, just as it didn't do anything, I'm not really upset about it, but these 2 units did march. I did think they'd moved a little bit far last turn, and so they would not actually be shooting me during the shooting phase last turn. But yeah, didn't actually kill anything, so no big deal.
March these guys forward.
Temple Guard on the march.
Guys are going to move their 6 and
Blowpipes.
this way.
Come up to shoot.
I'm gonna march them 8.
Marching these guys.
So let's see where this cape they can. There's the corner.
Yep, right there. Here come the sources. And here comes some blowpipes. Oh, that's happening.
Not moving, just pivoting.
Shooting some guns over here. We had some blowpipes that moved. I'm in close range though, but there's some cover, so that'll be 6s to hit.
And I can't double tap it.
Yeah, if you want poison, there's no double tapping. So 10 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 wounds. That's gonna finish him off. Oh wait, no, I get three armor saves of 5+ because I wear heavy armor. And no, I said big one, and he's dead.
Forgot the magic phase.
You did forget the magic phase.
It's before the shooting phase.
It is before the shooting phase, yes. We're just going to do this over. He's going to go return mysteriously back to life, and I've agreed to let Steve do his magic phase. So I get 6, he gets 7. Let's see if I can channel my 2 runesmiths. They cannot. And do I steal one of his? I don't.
Still nothing. And here's my channeling, which finally gives me something.
Alright, so first spell from this land, we're going to cast Soul Quench, 2d6 strength 4 hits, on an 8+ onto this unit.
I'm going to use 3 dice on this.
Sure thing, get +4. Ooh. There's your 11. I will spend 3 as well trying to spell it. I get +4 as well for my runes and being dwarves. Oh! I did not get it. So it goes off, 2d6 strength 4 hits on these dwarf warriors. 7. Only on 4s.
5, 6, 7. Ooh, not that
2.
good.
And I save on 5s, -2 to my save. Nope, so I'm going to lose 2 dwarves. Alright, and so now what are you doing?
I'm going to swap this spell out for a spell on Lord of Metal.
Okay.
I'm 2. I think I'm going to swap that for the signature. But
so Searing Doom has been taken.
I'm going to go with the 20+ to cast on this one.
Okay.
This is, I need my 16 on this.
Oh, you got it. I'm going to spell break that. So this must go.
I didn't even get it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, then I'm not going to spell break that. Sweet. Now starting the shooting phase again.
That's a shooting phase. I guess go over here.
This one again. All right. So moved. Not going to rapid fire. No range penalty, so he needs 6s, and he will get poisoned this time. Nothing. All right. So over here, these skinks are going to try and double shot my fellas are over here. Some of them will be in half range. Some of them won't. We're just going to count that up in a second. So these 3 are going to do multiple shots for 6 shots hitting on 6s, and then these ones will do single shots for 7 shots hitting on 6s.
And they all work on 6s.
And they all work on 6s. There we go. 2, 3, 4.
4.
All right, so 4 saves. I need 4s for these fellas, and I'll lose 1.
Not bad.
All right, here comes the many 46 shots into my longbeards.
Ooh.
So there's 7,
shots.
12. 5's to hit. He just pivoted to shoot me.
5's to hit, 6s are poison. No poisons.
No poison, but lots of 5s. So there's 5 saves. 4+.
4+.
All right, so 3 dead longbeards. So not quite a panic test here. All right, so the skink on this fellow right here, and then these skinks will be going first. So would you like to do your rider first?
My rider has 1 attack.
Okay.
Whip skill 2. So hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. That'll miss. All right, so sending 6 guys against the softer target, because that's just a better idea.
Right.
6 of the crew will go mounted offensive against this war machine, and 4 will go against the Anvil of Doom. So 6 against the...
hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Because he got crappy weapon skill.
And
wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, all right. 5+ saves for the crew of the... Whatchamacallit? The organ gun, so I lose 1.
Weapon skill 5?
They are weapon skill 5, yes. So you're going to hit on 5s. Weapon skill 5 against the skinks. Well, skinks are mad though. And then you need
your toughness
5, so 6s to wound.
6s to wound, okay. Nothing.
So 3 attacks from the Riperdactyl now against this cannon crew.
He's hitting on 4s.
Okay. So 2.
And he's wounding, he's strength 4.
So 4 to wound.
Killing blow.
Killing blow. So you're going to kill a guy. 1's left. Alright, so 4 attacks from the Anvil Guards into this unit of skinks. They'll hit on 3s. They hit 4 times, and they will wound on 2s, because you are toughness 2.
Yes.
So, armor piercing, strength 4s, -2 to your save, so there's 4 dead.
Parry save.
Okay, so you get 6s.
3.
Ah, 2 dead. There you go. And then the Rune Lord, hitting on 3s. He hits not at all. Alright, and so here we have the 1 crewman punching a... I guess we'll go against... Let's say the skinks
before
over
you
here.
swing,
Yeah.
make a fear test.
Oh, okay. I caused fear because I'm in this wood.
Oh, then you're fine.
Yeah, that's why. And we're all immune to psychology this turn too, so that's why I'm not making fear tests. All right, so 3s to hit the skinks, I guess. Misses. All right, so the Lizardmen winning by 3. I have a rear here, attack, and then of course not enough combat res, unfortunately, to kill and get over the top here. So my leadership is 10 for my general, Thane over there, and that leaves me at leadership 7. I stick around. I forgot. I'm actually stubborn 10 because of Gunner's Pride in the Cannon crew. They're unbreakable because of the anvil. All right, so that's the bottom of 2. Some skinks over here still threatening the lone War Machine crew. Temple Guard and their slang getting closer. We've had a combat here with my anvil and the gunners from the organ gun that I just barely survived. And let's see if we can get these long grids back in the fight. They took some casualties from shooting from the Stegodon last turn. So, a couple of missed rules, but we haven't played Warhammer in a while, so catching up. A couple do-overs. Let's see if we can avoid those in turn 3. All right, charge to declare. This unit of Dwarf Warriors is going to charge. Let's say this unit of skinks here in the flank. So we laser checked, and yes, I am just in line of sight of even ranked up these skirmishers right here. All right, so let's do some magic. I don't think I have too much to do anywhere else. So magic phase. 7, so that's gonna be 5 for me, 2 for you. Or sorry, 5 for me, 5 for you, 7 for me. I can get this eventually. Channel.
And I'm gonna channel.
1.
One more dice.
And I will channel. And I get no more dice. Let's see if I steal one of yours. Nope,
Nothing.
Still.
Wow.
Rune of Balance, not doing anything for me. All right, we're gonna start off with Immune to Psychology, Rune of Hearth and Home, striking that rune. 8.
I'll do 2 dice on that one. I beat it.
You do.
Drop
Oh wait,
so.
Can I strike the runes in combat? Let me just check that real quick.
You're good.
All right, and I did need to move my charging unit here. We didn't really need to roll the dice, but yay, look, I got in.
Yay.
So now we're going to use 4 dice to cast the rune of +1 armor save on, let's say, my unit of handgun. Oh no! Let's see if we can save the poor crewman over here. So I'm going to try that one. I'm going to try and cast it on him. Goes off with a 5/10.
You know what? 3 dice left.
He has +1 armor save.
I'll go for it. You got what? 10?
Yep.
I want 6 on 2 dice.
You do, and you get it. All right, it's gone. Shoot some guns, because yeah. Oh, at the end of the moon phase, we have to see if the wildwood eats me again, and it does 3 hits on 6s. Come on, you can blow it up, Steve. Negative. Okay. All right, let's see if you can do anything, Grudge Thrower. I need you to kill that Stegodon. So let's see if I can. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Let's see if I can kill this Stegodon. So right on his head. See if I scatter. It's right here in the center of the units. Come on, give me a hit. You haven't hit anything all game. Oh, 2 inches. It's gonna miss. It's gonna hit. So right on his head.
I think even the 2 inches will hit him.
Strength 9. 2+ it'll wound him. It's gonna wound. D6 wounds. 2 wounds, but he only had 1 left. So there goes the Stegodon. And I should note that during my movement phase, these guys just reformed. Handguns, we'll take some shots at that unit of Source Warriors. So there'll be cover provided by the hill, and I'm at long range, so I'm going to need 6s to hit. There is a 1, and forced wound. Nothing. Cannon's just going to fire grape shot into this unit of skinks. Let's see how many I get. Nope, nothing. Let's see if I explode. Please don't explode. Ah, so I can't shoot this turn or next turn, while the wildwood continues to eat me. Alright, we're going to do this combat right here, because it's the only one there is. So, I am initiative not as good as you, so you're going to go first. What would you like your parties to be to attack the 2 war machines?
It's going to be... How many are there?
Well, I don't know. I think cavalry count as 2. So, he's going to count as 2 fighting this war machine, which means you can send up to 4 more over here. I think we did that wrong last turn.
Okay.
And then that means you have 4 left that you could send against the anvil.
There you go.
So, opting not to go after the hard target, he's going after the soft target. So, 4 against the... crewman here on the organ gun and 4 against the anvil doom.
So what I'll do is if you're okay, I'll roll the skink rider with the 4 on
yeah, that's fine.
5 attacks on the organ gun.
Those are all the same, why not? So 4s to hit.
And winning on 5s.
Whoa, 1/5 will save, I can do this. Come on, organ gun, I need you later. No, he's dead. Because I did not get off that spell. So there goes my organ gun crew.
Can't use my killing blow against them.
4 more against the Anvil of Doom. The Anvil and his guards. They hit on 5s.
And winning on 6. Nothing.
Does not wound. So 4 from the Anvil guards now into the skinks. They're going to hit on...
3s.
Yep, and they're going to wound on 2s because you only toughness 2. So there's 1 wound at -2, so you get your parry.
Oh, that's right. Let's go for a parry. And we'll just yoink.
And then the Rune Lord gets 2 attacks with his great weapon, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, and then wounding on 2s as well. And that'll be a parry. Nope. So I'll get 6 guys fighting in this unit. That'll be 5 regular Dwarf warriors hitting on 3s. And they're resolute this turn, so you'll wound on 2s. They do wound 3 times.
Strength.
4.
So I get my 6+ armor.
You get your 6+ ward, yes.
And my 6+ parry.
Why do you get a 6+ armor?
I have light scaly skin.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So
You do have scaly skin. I forgot Skank's got scaly skin now. Methane with his great weapon, he's going to hit on 3s, and he's going to wound on 2s, strength 7 on the charge. So there's 3 more parries.
And 3.
Alright, so that's last Skank. He's going to have to make a leadership test. I believe on Snake Eyes, because I don't know.
What?
Cold-blooded. And nope. So he's going to run away. How far does he go? I will pursue with my unit of warriors. 12. Go 12 inches. You're going to get away, but I'm going to hit that unit of skinks behind you. So it'll be a fleeing test.
I got to go directly. Wait, which one was pursuing me?
Only they can pursue. They're not going to be able to pursue. They're War Machine crew. And then this guy right here, your Razor will flee as well. Yep. We should probably make a leadership test for him.
He's going to be double 1 as well.
Yep. 3 dice on the flyer guy. Nope, he's going to go towards the table edge, away from the combat.
He is...
That's more than enough to get you off.
Off the table.
So I went 7. That's going to put me clipping this unit, and then we'll align to fight. So there'll be a panic test here. They may run away. I may have to actually redo that follow-up.
They may be leadership 5 now. They are leadership 5 now.
So cold-blooded though. They're sticking around. All right, top of turn 3, Lizardmen. Some setbacks here. I managed to clear everything off, but I did lose my organ gun, and Validium is still not threatened. Overran into this unit of skinks and then formed a new combat. We've got my Longbeards coming back to join the combat, and then not really sure what's going to happen with Temple Guard and the Slan. Let's see. Double 1s to rally this guy because he's the last man standing. Let's roll more dice.
Oh, either way I wouldn't have made it.
Okay, and he goes 2 inches. Well, you would have made it in the distance roll. So this unit staying still. You guys are marching.
March.
So attempting a swift reform with the unit of Kobolds, and they failed. Alright, so they're going to stand there this turn. Alright, so the regular reform.
It's going to turn the face, so we'll just pivot right there.
And turn to face my pour. You sure you're confident these guys can hold up to the charge?
Oh, that's a very good point.
And then hit you? I'm just saying is all.
Huh.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If you stare at them, they're not going to be in a different situation. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to march.
You're going to take back the whole... We're doing a whole bunch of takebacks now. All right.
A whole bunch of takebacks.
So we're taking back all that leadership test. Well, no more speed for form.
Definitely going to be... Oh, yeah, see if I can even march because you're within 8.
That's true. That could happen.
Oh, let's take 1 more dice.
All right. Cold-blooded. Can they march? They can march.
Okay. So.
All right. So after let's take backs, we're no longer doing swift reform because Steve forgot that I had a unit that was probably going to crush these skanks.
Completely forgot about them.
And decide where we're going to go now.
I thought I was going to be able to charge them. I was not going to charge them.
I got you.
That's in the way. So this is going to cost me all my movement.
Pretty much, yeah. You end up in the same place. Do you just want to go back to doing a swift reform and having failed it and then just reform?
How about I just march up forward here?
Okay, we can do that too. Magic phase after all that. Let's see how many dice we get. Lots of dice. I get 5. See if I can channel for my 2 runesmiths. I cannot. The
5 channeling, 1 extra dice.
1 extra dice. And balance, come on, give me one extra dice this game. Nope, nothing. So 5 to your 8.
Okay. I'm going to attempt Tempest on 2 dice.
Okay.
Onto your...
Thunders?
Your
Direct damage on them?
Yeah.
Awesome, do it. Go for it.
Okay. I don't even think I even got it. I actually didn't even get it.
That's
I'm swapping this out.
Oh, you're attempting it on higher than 12?
Yeah, I'm swapping this out.
Okay.
To get Walk Between Worlds back again.
Okay. So So we just burned 2 power dice basically to get back Walk Between Worlds.
Absolutely.
Go for it. Now what's happening?
Now I'm going to 4 dice, Walk Between Worlds. Once I pre-measure.
So using everything for this Walk Between Worlds, he needs a 20. And
I definitely get it.
let's see, it's 10. That's,
Here's-
plus 4. You definitely have 26.
22,
Okay,
26.
scroll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Of course everybody has one of those.
Scroll. 1. Who brings 1? So shooting phase now. We're going to shoot some stuff into my guy who can't shoot very well and might get eaten by the forest again. So you're going full tilt. Rapid fire. You didn't move this turn.
So this is going to be 20 dice hitting on 6s?
6s. You got it.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay. Rapid fire. Multiple shots and the cover. But there's no 6s there. Somehow on 20 dice.
And that's my turn.
And it's going to be that kind of game. Alright, so there's a combat over here, and these skinks are definitely going first. That's 10 attacks.
Oh, totally. I forgot already.
What's that?
I was just swapping Walk Between the Worlds again.
Oh, well, you can. Go for it. I don't mind. What do you want to swap it for?
The Beast signature.
Okay.
Weisson's Wild Form.
Weisson's Wild Form. Alright, so everyone heard that. Now, Weisson's Wild Form. The king of the takebacks.
I know.
You're running out of... Your cap of 20 takebacks is
Well, that's why I don't need to do it now.
We're getting it out now. The vault members and the vault members are going to get a good game. It's going to be great. All right. So 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. Take away 1s, 2s, and 3s. And we're on 5s.
1 wound.
1 wound. So all right. So I'm going to get a 4+ save for my hand weapon and shields. And I made a 5+ because I'm resolute and I charged for my parry. And I get it. So no casualties there. All right, so there's 10 attacks coming from just the regular guys, including the champion, hit on 3s. And it will wound on 2s. Strength 4.
That is...
Minus 1 to your saves, you get 6s and 6s.
I got
have
no shield, so it's just 6 armor save.
All right, so 5 actually, 5 blow up. And then I got 3 attacks from my Thane. He's weapon skill 6 with a great weapon, so he's going to hit on 3s. And wound on 2, strength 7, so nope, nothing. But that will be leadership. Yeah, well I've got 3, 4 for my banner, 5 for charging, 8 for the sorry, 5, 10.
Double 1 to stay.
Yeah, okay. Double 1s, 3 dice, double 1s. Nope. All right, I'll chase you.
Yep.
You're gonna go 6. I'm gonna go 4. So you're gonna get away, but you are gonna flee through this unit.
Right through my unit.
Check out their panic test.
That's the best possible thing that could happen to me.
Well, not if these guys flee and then I overrun them.
And it should be okay, because they're within 10.
That's true. All right.
And
12
mouse and
right?
bear.
12? Yeah. Yeah, you're good. All right, so do some leadership good there. Leadership 8. Or sorry, 10, because you're a big boy. That's right.
And I'm good.
And you're good. And these guys will pursue into this unit. You actually could re-roll your double 1s then, too. Real quickly. Roll 3 dice again, just to see what would have happened. No, you're
hoping I would fail, so.
All right, turn 4. Currently, neither of us near our breaking thresholds. I still have 1, 2, 3 banners, 4 banners, and my general left, who's right here. And there are still 1, 2, 3 banners in the general left here. All right, so charge declare. These guys are going to declare a charge against this unit right here. I think that's going to be all my charges because I don't have much else. So yeah. All right, let's do some charges. You're going to rally on this unit.
I can't stand and shoot, Rick. I'm feeling correct.
Nope, because you're fleeing.
And
1 more dice. Oh yeah, you're going to pass.
There we go.
So let's see if I hit you. Dice plus 3. There is 6 inches. Plus 3 is definitely less than 9 inches. So I'm going to go straight ahead. Whoa! And then form up India. Alright, other movements. Let's just say these guys are not really going to have a target this turn, so they're going to wheel out to here. Magic dice. Wins of magic, give me an 8. So that's 4.
Here's my channels. 2 extra dice. 2,
and I get 1. Yay! So I get 9. And let's see if I steal 1 of yours. Come on, once this game, that'd be great. Yay! I get 1 of yours. So you have 4, 5, and I have 10. What was you stealing my dice for there, dude? Do you not have enough dice in front of you?
I like all the dice.
Okay, apparently. Alright, so I'm going to cast Runa Hearth and Home. He's going to hit that. Units within 24 inches will all be immune to psychology, and I pass.
Take it.
Okay. I'm going to cast 2d6 strength 4 hits on this unit right here. I have, let's do it on 5 dice. Now it's going to go off. That's 10, 19.
All right, you got how many dice left?
I have, I used 3 and 5. I have 2 dice left.
Okay, I'm going to use everything on it.
Okay.
I'm going to reroll that because it's not going to be enough.
Okay. Reroll your spell types. That's amazing.
Once filled, spell
Once per. Oh wow. Okay.
So
well.
10, 14, 17. I rolled 21. What'd you roll?
21. I rolled 19.
There we go.
So that goes away. My last 2 dice. I'm gonna give +1 armor save to this unit, and that'll go off.
Okay.
Anything?
All good.
Nope. Okay. Salute of Valor on these guys, so they have +1 armor save for the round. All right. Shooting some guns. The cannon over here misfired. Couldn't shoot for a round. And then this. Stone thrower may do something. These guys moved. Of course, they can't move and fire because they have handguns. Let's see if I can drop a rock on this Slan's head.
Yeah, take your shots over on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Wildwood. It's going to do 2 hits to me on 6s. See if it eats him. Oh, come on, light armor. Come on, light armor. No, he's finally dead. There goes the cannon. Finally eaten by the trees that were protecting it. All right, Slan, I hear these bodyguards aren't very good at their job, so let's see if we can drop a rock on your head. All right, so let's see if I hit his head. Bam! Right on target. So it's going to hit the Slan directly. Make your look out, sir. 2+. Look out, sir! Oh, he looks out. All right. So it'll be a regular fella under the hole, and then the whole periphery of this. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10. Regular Temple Guard and a 2+. Nope, doesn't wound him. And then 10 fellas.
5.
On 5s.
Oh.
From the Stone Thrower. 5. Yeah.
Winning on 5s?
Winning on 5s. And I don't believe it's armor piercing. Let me just check. Yeah, no armor piercing. It used to ignore armor, but doesn't anymore. So 4+.
Oh, 3+.
No, it doesn't ignore armor at all. Oh, 3+.
It's 3+, yeah.
Yeah, 5+ light armor and whatever.
Lost
So 2.
anyway.
All right, we're going to resolve this combat first. I think you all know why. So, yeah, Skank, see what you can do. Hit me on weapon skill 2, 5s. So weapon skill 5.
And 5 wounds. There's a wound.
Definitely wounds. So I'm going to get a 5+ save. Which you do not make, so you're going to lose a Longbeard. And then you take 11, sorry, not 11. I forgot this guy's actually in the unit. Just 10 Great Open attacks. Hit on 3s, regular Great Opens. And 2s to wound. Strength 7 on the charge. There's 5 wounds. -4. Do you have shields?
They're dead.
Okay, then they go. And no panic test, because this guy's already fleeing and these guys are in combat. And we're going to attempt to overrun into this unit of Saurus, which we do, 8 inches. Resolving this unit now. I'm actually initiative 2 with these fellas, so they're going to go before the initiative 1 Saurus. So it's going to be 10 attacks from the basic Dwarf Warriors. Weapon skill 3 on the Saurus?
Yeah, if that. Yeah, 3.
So hitting on 3s. Here we go. 3s to hit. Alright, taking away the 1s and 2s. And resolute. Round I charge, I'm strength 4, so 4s to wound. And there are 3 saves at -1. I believe it's 5+. Okay, and 2 parries.
Oh, I guess I do have that.
Okay.
No,
so
I can't parry. I have spears.
Oh, you can't parry because of spears. Okay, so 2 dead. So it's going to be 24 attacks to the front. Now, the way we interpret the Predatory Fighter rule is, it's a special rule. It's not giving guys additional attacks in their profile. They're only making 1 attack in the back rank, but they're generating bonus attacks off that 1 attack. So there's lots of interpretations of that rule, but here at MiniWarGaming, the way it works is, they are only getting 1 attack in the rear rank, but if it blows up into a Predatory Fighter attack, it's just an additional attack they make on top of it. So because it's caused by a special rule, it would be just like poison or any other special rule that you might have in a 2nd rank. You'd still get to use it. So 21 attacks.
24.
24, sorry.
Oh, 25 because the champion.
How's a champion?
I always forget that, guys.
And on 4s.
1, 6. We'll give you an extra attack. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
1,
so
6.
Take away the 1s, 2s, and 3s. And then toughness 4, so 4 wounds. This is all against the warrior unit in the front.
Wow, that is 3 wounds.
So 3 wounds, 4 wounds. All right, so 4 saves. I did get off the Rune of Valor on these guys, I think it's called. Give me +1 armor save, so my normal 4+ save goes to 3+. So with the -1, it's a 4. And then I get 2 5+ parries because it's the round I charge and I'm shield walled. So I lose 1. So from the rear, 4 attacks, going to 8 because it's 2 each. And they do get the predatory fighter.
Hitting on 4s, and again, no 6s.
Alright, so winning on 4s. There you go, 4 wounds. So much better against the Longbeards. The Longbeards will save on a 6 from their heavy armor. They get to use their shields, and they're on they use their great weapons. So 4 dead Longbeards.
So I got
9 attacks from the Longbeards with their great weapons. Hit on 3s with Longbeards. Take away the 1s and 2s. And strength 7, because I charge this round. So winning on 2s. So there's 6 wounds, minus 4.
So that's a lot of dead swords.
And then my Thanes. This one's just a normal Thane, so he's weapon skill 6 with the
Thanes?
Thane. Yeah, I have 2 of them. So the first Thane hitting on 3s, strength 4, so winning on 4s. 2 wounds, minus 1.
Just minus 1?
Yeah, so you get your shield save, or a 6+ save rather.
5+ save, they're 4 base.
4 base?
Yeah.
Scale skin shield, okay.
Yep.
So 1 makes it, and 1's dead. And the Thane over here with his great weapon, he's strength 7 right now. Hit on 3s. Hits with all of them, winning on 2s. So 2 more dead, minus 4.
Minus 4.
So it's 19-6 here for this combat, meaning, yeah, snake eyes. 3 dice, snake eyes, but you get a reroll. Nope,
Can't
and a
do it.
reroll.
Oh.
ESP? Nope. So they're going to flee. I will pursue. I'm going to flee from the largest concentration, which is over here. So I'll pursue with both. They're going to go 6.
6 inches.
All right. Actually, sorry, he can't pursue this round because he is too exhausted from doing the first one, but they will. And they're going to go 8, and that's a destroyed unit. And you would flee that way, I guess?
Yeah.
Seems to be the most logical way. There's enemy models over here. So I'm going to go 8 inches to that way. Whoa! I have to pursue you. Yeah, there you go. So 8 inches will put me about here. Reform. So they're just going to reform facing this way. So no charges. This unit's going to reform. Like so. And then...
I better turn that way so I can actually get out of this thing.
Okay, march moves.
Yeah, they're gonna...
And they are skirmishers, so they just go close point to close point.
And my reform.
Okay. Magic phase!
Ooh,
Alright, so I'll get 2. Let's see if I channel any more on 6s. I don't. And
Only on
you
5s.
get 1.
More.
And do I steal one of yours? I do! I'll
course
take
you
one
do.
of these. So now we both have 3 dice. What would you like to cast?
Huh. Alright, fireball on 1 dice. I think it was
9, that's gonna go off. Well, let's see if I can roll a 5+2. I'm gonna try. 5+. Nope, it goes off.
D6 strength 4 hits on this unit.
Okay.
3.
Forced wound.
2 wounds.
They still get their armor buff for the round, so 3+ becomes a 4+. Yep. So they will lose 1.
So dropping fireball, getting walking rolled back, and I'm going to... Let's just make sure it's not at the end of the turn.
So what happens? So you can't even cast it
Can't even
because
cast
you
it.
don't get it back until the end of your magic.
But
phase.
I'll hang
Gotcha.
on to it, because just in case, and I'll cast Searing the Lore of Metal signature.
Okay.
On a 10.
On a 10. Nope.
And I
9.
fail.
All right. Top of 5 dwarves. Do we have any charges? I don't think so. So we're just gonna move. So these fellas are just gonna wheel 6 inches to there, and these fellas are gonna march. You forgot to rally this guy last turn.
Oh.
I know he's very well camouflaged right now. 1 more dice. It doesn't matter what the
Yeah,
dice
I
is.
can't make it.
Okay. Because it's Snake Eyes, he's the last guy, so roll 2d6. He's gonna go 10 inches this way.
Yeah.
Peace. Thunderers are mulch as well. Not that they can do very much right now, but they'll get themselves on a hill. Slightly. Magic phase. I get 7. Let's see if I channel an extra one. I don't.
My channeling, and I get 1 more.
Okay, and balance. Give me one of your dice.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. So I'm gonna get 8. All right, let's start off by making everybody on the table within 24 inches immune to psychology, which I do on a 5. Would you like to spell that?
On the table?
Yeah.
No, you can have it.
Okay. We're going to give this unit over here. Actually, no. We're going to do 2d6 strength 4 hits onto the sources. On 4 dice. Which we do. There's a big 16.
I'm going to use everything.
Okay. You got to beat a 16?
Oh,
definitely. And one of the last 2 dice, we're going to give them +1 armor save. Which I don't think we do. Nope, never mind. 4 was just enough. So they're going to have the Rune of Oath and Steel. Them. Steve forgot what I was casting it on. So it's on my large unit of warriors with the Thane. Rock Lobster. Lava. Not saying Rock Lava. Grudge Thrower. It's going to put a stone on top of this guy and see if his bodyguard's sick of carrying him around or not. Alright, let's see if I can roll a hit. I don't, but accuracy? I don't. So 4 inches to there. I think it's going to hit nothing. Yeah, it's not going to hit anything. Just the movement tray. So we have the bottom of turn 5. Over to Steve. Charge to declare.
Source into your warriors.
Source into my warriors. All right. Needing a 6, it's 10 inches to the closest point. That'll do it. So into combat we go. Oh, and here come the Temple Guard.
Ooh.
And remaining moves. All right, here we go. Magic phase.
I can live with that.
9. That'll give me 6. Unless I can channel 2 more. Which I can't. But can I steal one? I can.
If
I'll
I
take one.
channel, beautiful. You can have that. I'll take that.
I will take one. Thank you. That leaves you with 7 and you with 8.
Yep.
All right. So, what do you want to cast? So,
Wyson's Wildthorn, Wishing's Wildthorn, however you pronounce it, 10 to cast, using 3 dice. Ooh. Oh, just make 11.
11? Okay. Well, need an 11, you say?
Yep.
I'll roll 3 dice. Try to dispel it. I do.
You do. Glory in a 5+, using 3 dice.
That'll go off. What's that do?
That is going to do D3 to my initiative.
To whose initiative?
My unit's initiative.
Don't they have great weapons?
No, they don't.
Whoa.
Halberds.
They have halberds. Oh my. Oh, D3 initiative. Well now, do we want to do that or not? Oh, we don't care about that. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's give them 2 initiatives. They're initiative 4.
Ooh, 3 you mean?
Nope, they actually have 2.
They have initiative 2. Sweet,
They have
initiative 4.
initiative
Well, I have initiative 2, so you're going first.
Alright, I'm going to use Drain Magic on this unit to get rid of their augment, their immune to psychology.
Okay.
So I need a 7. That's more than enough.
So I have to beat 10. I get +4. I need to roll a 6. So I'm going to use 3 dice. And I do.
And you get it.
So,
That makes my last 2 dice useless.
alright. Are you sure you can't dispel remains in play spells?
I just tried.
No, just normally during the end of the phase.
No, it doesn't work that easy.
Okay. Combat!
So we're going into combat here. I'm attacking first.
You sure are.
So 6.
You're not going to get these guys in the end, unfortunately, because you're not quite... Oh, wait, you might be wide enough. Let me just maximize. Oh, yeah, you're wide enough. Oh, no, you're not quite. You're on big bases, aren't you?
So yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. You get 6, and 6 is 12.
12.
Oh, no, you don't get him.
No.
So you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And plus 4 extra guys is 4 extra attacks. 12 is 16.
12 and 4 is 16, yes.
6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Weapon skill 4?
Weapon skill 4.
Ooh, they're the good ones. So hitting on 4s.
Slightly better. Ooh,
Think
all
I
these
have
6s are
these?
beautiful. How many 6s are
So
there?
3, just re-roll 3 misses.
So there's 5 of them.
5 misses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ew, that's not helping me at all. Wow, 1 extra attack.
There you go. And strength 5.
Strength 5.
3's to wounds. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 saves. -2 from halberds. And that means I've got a 5+ natural save. And then a 6+ parry save. So I'm going to lose 4. That's going to give me 10 attacks back from regular guys. Hitting on 4s.
My slam goes first.
Oh, your slam's going to attack me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on 4s.
There's more than initiative
And he
1?
missed.
Oh, okay. So now hitting on 4s. Alright, so there's a bunch of hits. And wounding on 5s. I'm not charging this turn, so I'm only strength 3. But there's 2 saves. I'll take it. So heavy armor and shield.
Nope,
No, you don't get shield because
no
of
shield,
halberds.
so just heavy armor.
Heavy armor and scaly skin, so 4s. 2 dead.
Good.
All right, then Thane. He's got 3 attacks. He's gonna hit on 3s, weapon skill 6. And he's gonna wound on 2s, strength 6. So he's gonna kill 3 himself. -3. All right, so at the end of it all, it looks like you've got...
So I'm bringing him back.
It's okay. 4, you have... Does the slaying count for your rank?
Yep.
Okay, so you've got 4, 5, 6 for ranks, 7 for a flag, 8 for a BSB. I've got 5, 6, 7 for ranks, 8 for a flag. So we tied.
I have a...
Sorry, recounting. That's 4, 5, 6 for ranks, 7 for a flag, 8 for a BSB, 9 for a charge. To my 5, 6, 7 for ranks, 8 for a flag. So actually down by 1, leadership 10, going down to 9. I'm sticking around. All right, my turn 6, charge to declare. This unit of Longbeards is going to charge here. We did just check the wheel, and it looks like 1, I have line of sight, and 2, if I wheel full, then I will miss that bit of obstruction on top of the hill here and be able to make the charge. Won't get my whole unit in because it won't align all the way, but it will be able to make it in. All right, so rolling for my charge, it's within 5.5 inches, so let's see if I make it. I do. So I'm going to get my free wheel all the way to here, and then it's a hill, so I'm going to basically just touch him with 2 guys. So now because the obstruction again is not as wide as my 2 units, we'll wheel in. We're just going to move this out of the way. I am on top of the hill, but we're going to put it behind my unit because we'll go in and maximize. So this is actually snug up to the front of my unit.
I'll give you the point.
These guys are going to move. Magic phase. I'm going to get 5. See if I can channel any. Actually, sorry, I only channel dispel dice. What am I doing? I don't channel any power dice, but you can channel your dispel dice. I think I've been doing that all game. It's a good thing I haven't been getting any.
2. I get 4.
Okay, and do I steal 1? Because that does happen. I do steal 1. All right, so I'm going to use 3 dice for Hearth and Home, make my units immune to psychology. It goes off on a 7.
Have it.
Okay, and I'll +1 armor save to the, let's say, Longbeards. On a 7. It goes away. All right. I don't have any shooting, but we're going to do some combat. These guys are still augmented, meaning... Oh, sorry. Is that a remains in play spell? At the end of my magic phase?
I'm pretty sure it is, but we better double check that.
Yeah.
No, Hand of Glory is gone.
Okay, Hand of Glory's gone. Great. So these spells are actually initiative 2. We realized that Hand of Glory didn't remain in play. My Master Rune of Laya would have tried to dispel it on a 3+, but that means that I'm striking an initiative with the guys with halberds. So 6 attacks from the flank into my Longbeards, hit on 4s. There's 1 predatory fighter.
Ooh.
Misses. And forced to wound. So 2. So that's -2.
3's the wound.
3's wound, you're right. Yeah. So it's 3. I don't get any kind of armor save from that because I only have heavy armor because I'm using my great weapons. So there's 3 casualties.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh.
13? 13 is slain, I think.
Yeah, but my champion.
Yes, that's right. 14 is slain. So 14 of them is slain, attacking the unit of warriors. Here comes.
Here comes hitting on 4s.
3's to wound.
3 6s.
Yep, 3 predatory fighters.
2 more.
2 more. Nice. And then 3's to wound from the halberds. No, jeez. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No armor saves, just parries now because I've lost my spell, my augment. So 6s. I'm going to save 1, and I'm going to lose 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Dwarf Warriors. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see if we can do some casualties back. Plan, Skink styles me.
On 4s. He missed again.
Skink misses. All right, so we're going to start over here. Longbeards left, I have 5, 6 with my champion. They're going to hit on 3s because they're weapon skill 5. And the strength 7 right now in the charge. They're wounded 2s. There's 3 dead Temple Guard. 6 warriors left in the warrior unit. 7 attacks because of my champion. Hit on 4s. And wounding on 5s. Only strength 3 right now. There's 2 wounds, 2 regular saves. 4+. So 1's dead. Alright, my Thane with the BSB. Hit on 3s. Weapon skill 6. Strength 5 right now because of Resolute. So wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -2. So you get 6s. Nope,
Oh, wow.
passed. And my other thing, great weapon, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2, strength 6. 1 wound,
That's
-3.
A death.
So you've gotten yourself 12 wounds. Goodness, 12. 13 for a banner, 14 for a battle standard bearer. I've
Still got a
got.
rank. He counts as 2 spots.
You have to have 5 for a rank. So,
That's true.
So that's not a rank. Okay.
fifth
So,
edition.
so again, 9, 10, 11. I've got 5, 6 for a flank, 7 for a BSB, 8 for a banner, and 9 for the charge. So I lose by 4. 5 actually is what I lose by. So leadership 5, starting with this unit. They're going to pass. The unit with the BSB, 5. Reroll for the BSB. Nope, they're going to run away, but you can't chase me. And they're going to go 11 inches. To here. All right, here we go. Bottom of turn 6.
They're going to charge.
Charging over there. All right.
7 inches. I don't think I can fail a 6-inch move.
So in one disastrous round of combat, we've gone from a threshold of 6 to a threshold of, well, I've lost 2 of my flags, so 4. So if I lose the remainder of this unit, and my general's in that unit too, that Thane, yeah, we're gonna have it's gonna be a bad turn for the dwarves. Let's see what happens. Magic phase.
We're on the magic phase. Okay, that's not bad.
And I'll get 6. See if I channel more dispels. I do not. Steal one of yours. I do not.
Here's my channeling.
Whoa! That's
some
nice.
That's some advice. Okay. Wild form on 4 dice.
Okay, so that's a 10, 16, 20. What's wild form going to do for you?
+1 strength and toughness
For your slan?
for my unit.
For your unit, that's nice. Yeah. Let's try and dispel that. On a 20, you say. I need 16. Ooh, I think I got it. There's 16. So I dispel it.
Nice.
And glory. That's going off, and a miscast.
That's a miscast.
But it goes off, so you get hand of glory. How many initiative do you get?
D3 weapon skill, not initiative.
Oh, weapon skill, okay. That
2.
hits. And miscast. Don't roll low. Don't roll snake eyes. Oh, it's 2 dice. What are you doing? 2 dice. 7. That's actually not too bad, but I think the magic phase might end. So, upping it, he can change the miscast result slightly. He's going to go to magical feedback, because any of the other results, if he changed them by 1, would have had everybody in the unit basically take a strength 10 hits. So the slan's going to take a strength 6 hits, and he loses d6 casting dice.
So the slan, he's going to take, wounded on 2.
Yep. Takes a wound.
And 4 plus invulnerable, he's fine.
So his word save makes it, yep.
Loses d6 dice, that's all my dice.
All right, there we go. Magic phase
And
ends.
everybody in contact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, nobody in contact takes it. That was because you changed it.
Oh, just 2 d6.
Just him taking a strength 6 hit. All the other results were everyone takes a strength 10 hit, which you don't want. All right, so we've got 15 attacks going at the same time against my dwarves now, but their weapon skill is 1 higher. So 3's hits. There's some good rolls and some predatory fighters. So you get to roll 4 more dice.
That were you.
And there you go. There's a lot of hits. Wound on 3s, strength 5. Whoa! So that one's also failed. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6 plus saves. Things aren't looking good for Skeeter. All right. Yeah. Well, we go at the same. No, we go at the same time. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I made a couple. I made 2, 3. So I only take 10 wounds, which will definitely kill my entire units unless. Here's hoping I can do some damage. So that's, I have 6 guys that can actually take those wounds, and then my lord, I believe, is going to have to make some... Oh, how does that work?
Okay, so you lost... Well, we should do them separately then. So 6 guys are dead from this pile.
Yeah.
And those 2 are on your lord, which is armor save.
Well, we already made armor saves.
Oh, is his armor save the same?
Gromroll? No, he has a 4+ save. He would have gotten a slightly better save.
Okay, then I will...
Oh, no, he would have gotten the exact same save. Because he doesn't have a shield. He's using a grow open.
Alright, so he
it's
takes 2
fine.
wounds.
He takes 2 wounds. He'll be dead at the end of the round. So that means everybody's frightened back, so I might actually do some damage here. Not that it's going to win me the combat, because everyone's going to be dead, but let's see if my Pyrrhic victory can take place. Hitting on 4s, because you're higher weapon skill now. Winning on 5s, the regular dwarves. 2 wounds. 2 dead guys, I'll take that. Again, Pyrrhic victory, but you know what? I'll take it. And then I got 3 attacks from the Thane. He got a great weapon actually, so sorry, he will not get to attack. He's dead. So the unit is wiped out, and that's going to bring me below break threshold, which is going to end the game automatically at the top of turn 6. Good game.
Good game.
And there you go. There's Warhammer for you guys. It can be going great, and then all of a sudden, a hulked up unit of Temple Guard destroy your entire army.
I was outplayed, and then the dice beat you.
No. You had a really good round of combat. Yeah. Even if I'd won, you would have been stubborn. Stubborn 10. I had to grind that unit.
Right.
Grinding unit Temple Guard is never a good idea. So I could have just stood back and shoot you, but I gave you a fight instead. So there's what happens when you go toe-to-toe with Temple Guard, people. Bad things is the result. All right, there, MiniWarGamers. There you have our 2,000-point game of fantasy. Wow.
Yeah.
That switched up fast, didn't it?
I did. Last turn. Why did you come at me? Oh, well.
Why did I charge him? I could have just backed up and shot. So there's the lesson you learn when everything's going your way and then you decide to charge Temple Guard. Because you kind of have to kill him to a man, don't you?
Right.
Oh, well.
If you would have ran, I would have ran, and then everybody.
I know. It wouldn't have been a boring game to watch. So instead, I threw 2 big units at that unit of Temple Guard, and they got eaten like they went through a wood chipper.
So she goes.
But that is how she goes sometimes. Ended on the Blood and Glory usual sudden death thing where I went below my threshold. So the only banner I had left at the end of the game was my Thunderers. I lost my General, my BSB banner, and another banner. All in one round. It was not good. Actually, I forgot to. I had an Ancestor rune on that unit of Longbeards. They could have made the break test on 1 dice and re-rolled it. So I probably wouldn't have lost them as well. But that's okay. I haven't played my Dwarves in a while. Actually, neither of us have played Fantasy in a while. So there you go. Growing pains. So hopefully we've shaken all the rust off now. And
we'll get it right for you guys soon.
And we're going to go play another game. So we're going to play a 2,000-point game. It's going to be in the vault. So if you want to check it out, just click the link below. You can watch me and Steve play our second game. I'm going to play my Ogres, and he's going to play his High Elves.
High Elves,
That's right, Ogres against High Elves, 2,000 points. Now, if you're not a Vault member already, feel free to click that link. You can sign up for a free 7-day trial. That 7-day trial is going to give you access to all the old World Wars episodes that have been done up to date, plus all the other old Warhammer battle reps that are in the Vault.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, painting tips and tricks, Life of a Wargamer, behind the scenes stuff as well. And also all kinds of other games, our War Machine League, our Warhammer 40k narrative campaigns, and all the other great battle reports that are in there. So if you like it after 7 days and you want to sign up as a full-time Vault member, you can support us here at MiniWarGaming, where can so you can play. And until then, happy wargaming.
See you guys.